1, 2, 3, and go! Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, watching us from the screen of your phone, from homes or offices, wherever you are. Welcome back to another beautiful afternoon. Today is Wednesday, and it is exactly 30th of September. The month is gone. We are gonna head off to October soon, and today we're back to make some beautiful mocktail inspirations. I have with me Nikola. If you forgot my name is Toland. I am the mixologist training manager here at Chef Middle East, and every Wednesday we've come up with this beautiful idea to inspire or give some inspiration to bartenders across town using chef ingredients and making beautiful mocktails. And that's why I'm bringing in bartenders who have great experience behind the bar, and they have fantastic ideas, and they are going to be an inspiration to you, of course. So Nikola, tell us about you and what are you going to make today?
So first of all, thank you for having me here in Chef Middle East. It's my pleasure to be here today and with all of you guys. My name is Nikola. I came from Serbia. Last 7 years I'm in Dubai and I work in a couple of places. In the last 3 years I'm in the 44 Sports Bar in Habtoor City. I'm there like bar manager.
Cool.
And that's it. We're gonna make like some Pina Coladas. We're gonna do the twist because I'm from Serbia. We're gonna use also the raspberries.
Nice.
So
raspberries are quite popular in Serbia. You make your beautiful raspberry liqueurs and
everything,
and syrups,
jam, syrups, rakia as well, and all the spirits and
all of those beautiful stuff.
Exactly.
Well, first of all, before we make a beautiful twist with a Serbian touch, or Mediterranean or Balkan touch, wherever you'd like to call it, we'll make the classic. The classic that was it's a big debate because they always say I made it and I made it and I made it, and you have people that come up with like, oh, you know, I made it, and you have a couple of 30 years of dates that they say it was made there and here, but the first or the most correct Pina Colada recorded is in Puerto Rico, and it is also considered to be the national drink Puerto Rico. If I'm not wrong, it should be 1956, and that's the recipe that we follow. What they do there, they actually take pineapples and blend them with coconut cream, and you have a beautiful Pina Colada. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a coconut syrup from Cherry Rocher, which is a high concentrate. Remember, the number one thing you can define it from the other commercial syrups would be the concentrate. The level of concentrate reaches up to 38%, which is quite high for a syrup. Next to it we have the 100% coconut water that comes from Vietnam. It is a very young coconut, so it's naturally sweet. Nothing added into it. It is 100% coconut water. On top, I will also be using Le Verger Poirot pineapple puree. I'll be using a dash of Le Verger Poirot lemon juice, which is again 100% and 100% fruit. On top of it, the twist that Nikola is going to do is bring in raspberry, also from Boiron, or Le Verger Poirot. I'm trying to learn how to spell French words, so if I'm making it wrong, do not be upset. Okay, so again, remember, when you pick a 1 kg of frozen boron from us, you will receive, if it's a berry, you will have up to 98% of actual fruit into it, and a very small amount of sugar to just balance through the whole 365 days. You will have the same taste. Well, with that said, I'm going to start making it. If you want to give us some entertainment, we're happy to.
I'm good with that.
Okay, so there is a lot of variation or ways to make a pina colada.
Everyone makes their own.
They do shaken or
recipes,
blended, right?
everything.
How do you do mostly?
Shaking.
You do shaken, right? It's easy and consistent as well, because you can control the amount of ice also. And also the dilution, I guess. So this will be my description. So I'm going to be using just a half measure of puree and coconut water, which is 50-50. This will balance my fruity touch. I'll be giving a sweetness from the coconut syrup, just about 25 ml. That was only 20. I have a very small jigger today.
It's okay.
Okay. I might need a little bit more puree in there because I didn't put full. That's perfect. Great. And on top of it, I will give it a small touch of lemon puree, because normally pina coladas, they come to you and they are like really sweet because of the coconut cream or coconut syrup they use. So just a small amount, especially when using coconut syrup from 1705, you have high concentrate, so you do not need too much. Just about 5 to 7 ml will give you a perfect balance. It's ready. I give it a nice shake with a very Okay, wherever you are, if you clapped, thank you very much. If you didn't, enjoy the view. Okay, let me pour that straight into ice cubes. And what I like doing with my pina colada, after I put a straw in it, I always crown it with some crushed ice, because it keeps the crown full, and it keeps the drink juicy and looking. Look at that view. Look at that view. It's so beautiful, and it kind of like gives into your eye the freshness. You understand how fresh it is. Normally, or classically, pina colada will be garnished with pineapple and pineapple leaves and a cherry. Today, I'll be using a physalis. As I've mentioned before, I like playing around with the garnishes, so
it's very important to
it's
have
very
nice
important,
garnish.
right?
Yeah.
Thank you. And
It's
that's
often the
why
cocktails and everything, especially in this time when it's Instagram very popular, so they can take the pictures and all these things.
cool.
So, yeah.
Great. You guys do like a homemade garnishes there at 44, or you're focused?
Just classic ones.
Classic
to be honest,
ones,
yeah.
right?
The homemade we don't do anything. Only the fresh garnish, and
Look at that. It's beautiful.
it's amazing.
Let me know what you think. Give it a taste.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh wow,
It's
very
good?
nice. Yeah.
Wow.
It's not
there we
very
go.
sweet. Nice balance with
Thank you. Thank you.
purées and everything.
There you go. Thanks a lot for the
Exactly.
feedback. Well, this is a
Thank you.
beautiful pina colada, a classic way of making a pina colada at home
Amazing.
or at your mocktail bars. If you are confused with wanting to blend and use a whole pineapple or half a pineapple and make a pina colada that costs 10 or 5 dirhams, go easy and go fast and quick. Use puree. It's better and it is cost effective.
Exactly.
Shall we move to yours? Do you have a name for it?
No.
No?
Just,
Shall we call it raspberry colada?
yeah, we can do that.
Raspberry colada. Okay,
Like
how do you say
fresh
raspberry in Serbia?
Malina.
Malina. Okay,
Yes.
so there we go. Malina
Exactly.
colada.
So we're gonna do the twist of original one. We're gonna just add the raspberry puree, just to get a little more sourness inside, together with the lemon juice. Sorry for the noise, if it's very noisy, because
It's
here is
okay. It's okay.
the microphone. So I'm gonna use also the
This is the pineapple.
pineapple.
The Berger Boiron.
Exactly, Boiron.
It's a 100% pineapple.
Yeah.
Actually. So, how much are you using for that?
40 ml.
A 40 ml.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm gonna use the raspberry puree. I will use also 30 ml, just to get more.
Good measure. You really like raspberry.
Yeah, it's really like, and it's gonna bring together with lemon juice. It's gonna bring the sourness. It's gonna kill all the sweetness from
That's good.
the coconut and coconut water as well.
So you will do a half and half, or
Yeah.
what do you do?
All the rest, only what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the coconut. I'm gonna use the 20 because
Okay.
syrup it's always
You
very
have the
sweet.
sugar, right?
Exactly,
Good. I like it.
and you have some sugar as well in the purees. So
in the raspberry,
Yeah.
very small amount actually. But the
Exactly.
pineapple is naturally sweet, and also the coconut water is naturally sweet. So
Exactly.
you have all of those sweetness.
yeah,
You don't need too much syrup. I see that. Good job.
exactly.
I like it. I
so
like it already.
the next one we're gonna just
Look at
shake
that.
it.
That's fantastic technique. Removing the water from the shaker. For all
more
of
ice.
the bartenders out there. Thank you. Wow.
and
Yeah.
just balance everything.
Thank you. I like the shake.
Thank you.
Okay. Now look at this beautiful, beautiful glass. And traditionally, or classic pina coladas normally are served into a beautiful pure cane.
Exactly.
So what Nikola has brought here is a beautiful glass from Hotelity. Remember this name because they have some of the greatest glassware you can think of
Yeah.
here in the UAE. And this is not like a, I would say a balloon.
Balloon glass, yeah,
balloon
you can
glass.
call it that.
Cool.
I'm gonna use the crash ice inside, and we're just gonna strain
Yeah.
all
Oh,
ingredients.
look at
inside.
that color. It is
it's gonna-
beautiful. How did you say again the name of the raspberry?
Malina.
Malina. It
Yeah.
looks like a malina. It does
We
look
have a
like
lot of names
beautiful
also
malina.
for females in Serbia.
Yeah.
So just gonna top up with ice,
Okay. We've
And
got
I'm
some
gonna use-
sustainable straws.
Yeah,
we can
exactly.
use.
and I'm gonna use for the garnish. Of course, it's gonna be the raspberries,
Definitely to
which we're gonna use.
think represent the ingredient, right?
Exactly. So we just
I
put
see that. A
three
lot
of
of
them,
raspberry. Generous.
always.
Always generous.
And we're gonna use
Fresh rosemary.
fresh rosemary just to give
Beautiful.
more smell in the.
It's in the door of my house. I
Yeah.
walk out and I smell rosemary. I think
Exactly.
everywhere in Balkan we have the same culture.
Everywhere.
Well, that's about it. Malina,
Please.
look at that beautiful thing.
Try
Yeah?
and tell me what you think also as
Oh,
well.
yeah, let's try it, of course. Wow. Oh wow, that aftertaste. Wow, the raspberry just comes directly
Exactly.
after. It hits you and it's so good.
It's balanced
Well,
the sugar from everything and
good
it's balanced
job.
the sweetness. And
You don't feel sweet at all. It's so perfect.
yeah,
It's beautiful. Well, thank you very much. Well,
thank you.
Thank you so much for being here with us, Nikola. And
Thank you.
Any message for the bartenders out there?
No, just
Should they
enjoying your
stay-
life,
should they
enjoying
stay
your.
safe or
of
get,
course.
stay
Use
safe,
the face
everybody.
mask and all these things.
Use a face mask.
Yeah.
Keep your distance and follow the rules of the government. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the mocktails and the cocktails. If you will need ingredients and recipes from us, do hit us on the DM, and we are all yours to support and help. And we'll see you all next Wednesday with another fantastic bartender who's going to show off his great skills into making mocktails. Have a good night. Cheers.
Bye, guys.